Hi everyone, how's life and welcome to another one of my videos. So in this video I thought I would show you every single thing that I've bought from Disneyland Paris over the past 9 months or so from their 30th anniversary merchandise range. So yeah, come along. It's weird to think that it's been almost 9 months since the 30th anniversary launched at Disneyland Paris. I believe it started on the 6th of March 2022 and it's still got about 9 months or so left. So the 30th anniversary celebrations will be continuing at Disneyland Paris until the end of September 2023. So if you're going to Disneyland Paris in the next 9 months or so, you should still be able to find at least some of the range from the 30th anniversary merchandise stuff, which is why I thought I'd do it now, because I wanted to make sure that I've gathered everything that I wanted to. Obviously I didn't buy all of this stuff in one go. It's just little bits and bobs that I've bought over the past 9 months of my visits to Disneyland Paris, and you might find it interesting. So let's start. I guess first we should probably start with my ears. These ears were very sought after when they were first released in March of 2022. Yeah, these are the 30th anniversary range from the iridescent vibes. They're really pretty ears. I feel like they could be worn with any outfit as well. It doesn't have to be necessarily for the 30th anniversary celebrations. They are still selling these, I believe, and if you go to Disneyland Paris now, more than likely you should be able to still find these, and if not, just ask a cast member. They might still have some available. I do know that they're constantly restocking them now. I feel like in the first couple of months of the anniversary, due to some pandemic problems with postage and stocking, they did have some stocking issues, but now most of these things are very easily available at Disneyland Paris now. The next thing I want to show you before I go to my spirit jersey, because I know that that's also very sought after, is the Starbucks You Are Here collection. This is from the 30th anniversary. They do sell some normal ones as well, but they brought out a special one for the 30th anniversary of Disneyland Paris, and I love collecting these mugs from everywhere, all the Disney parks and just every country that I visit as well. They're just really fun souvenirs. And this one for the 30th anniversary I thought was very, very special. You can see the 30th anniversary logo, the Mickey outline, and then you've also got the castle, the beautiful Sleeping Beauty castle. Then as it goes by, you've got some of the different lands as well. It's very cool, and of course it says Disneyland Paris. Inside is blue. This one, if I'm not mistaken, the price for it, let me just check. I actually don't know. It doesn't say what the price is, but if I can find the price, I will put it here on screen. So most of the prices actually will probably be on screen for you, because I obviously bought all of these things over the past 9 months. Some of them I've been using for a while now, so I don't actually have the prices ready with me. So just have a look at the screens for the prices of each item. If I can find the prices for all the items that I find, I will be putting them on the screen now. The next thing I'm going to show you, seeing as we have started with mugs, is another mug. This was again another very popular item that was released at the beginning of the 30th anniversary. There you go, you've got Mickey, all the characters, the main characters in their 30th outfits. You've got Goofy there as well, looking handsome. They're all very cute. Look at Daisy as well. Even Chip and Dale. This is a very cool mug. I think the best thing about it, of course, is the handle, which isn't even that difficult to use. Initially, I thought it was going to be quite weird, because obviously it's a weird shaped handle. Let's be real. It's Mickey and 30 as a handle, but I think it's really cool. The price for this, I actually have it for you here. This was 15 euros, and as far as I'm aware, you can still find these at Disneyland Paris. I love them. I think they're amazing, and definitely a cute little souvenir to have, especially for all you mug lovers out there. The next and final mug from the 30th anniversary that I have with me here is this one here. Now, as you can see, this is quite a, unique one in some ways. It just has a 30th anniversary logo on there with the castle, says Disneyland Paris. It's a really good size too. Like, it's a reasonable size. It's not too big. It's not like a weird shape or anything. And on the bottom, you can see again the 30th anniversary logo. Now, this is a mug that you can only get if you purchase one of the snacks that they have currently on for the 30th anniversary. It's a mug cake, a 30th anniversary mug cake. I have a video about all the cute snacks as well that you can get from the 30th anniversary, and some other videos as well, so I'll leave all those down below if you want to see exactly what it looked like. But when I got it from one of the stands at Discoveryland. It had the mug cake in it. I ate it, and then I think the cast member gave me a new one to keep, which is really, really kind of them. The next few things I want to show you are little things, like complimentary things, I guess. One of them is this beautiful button, 30th anniversary button, that you can get, I believe, if you stay in one of the Disney hotels. I think I might have got this in April, if I'm not mistaken. I stayed at Sequoia Lodge. So yeah, if you're staying at one of the hotels, if they have them in stock, they will be able to give you one. I also have my 30th anniversary key here, which is so cool as well. I believe at the moment at most of the Disney hotels they are using these special keys to celebrate the 30th anniversary. Next, we're going to get to some pins. Now, I'm a big fan of pins, especially the ones that were released for the 30th anniversary. I think they look awesome. So the first one I've got here for you is the Mickey one with the 30th logo. He is adorable. I just love Mickey's outfit, and yeah, very, very cute. Next, I've actually got a pass annual one, so an annual pass special one which has Chip and Dale on them. I love Chip and Dale, and you can see the 30th anniversary logo and the little flower that they're both holding. Adorable. And then the rest of the 30th anniversary pins that I've bought are actually already in my pin bag, so I'm going to be showing them to you now. You can see there's a beautiful Goofy one that I really enjoy, and of course a castle one as well. The castle one probably is my favorite actually, because I love the Sleeping Beauty castle and I think it looks amazing as a pin for the 30th, and there's a couple of other ones as well. I can't wait to add these to my pin book collection now, and let me know in the comments down below if you would like me to do at some point a video showing you all my pins, because I've got so many Disney pins from the past 10 years or so of like collecting them, honestly. So if I do one, it might have to be in different parts, potentially maybe one for different parks, Disney parks that I've visited around the world. I'm not sure, but if you're interested, just let me know in the comments down below or give this video a like. Next, of course, we have the Spirit jersey. Let's just get the Spirit jersey out of the way. This Spirit jersey was a big hit when it was first released in March of 2022 in Disneyland Paris, because I believe it's the first Spirit jersey that Disneyland Paris have released that is very unique to Disneyland Paris, apart from a Christmas one. They did also release a Christmas specific one last year in December of 2021, which I also own and really enjoy. But this was like the first one that they've kind of released for a special occasion at Disneyland Paris. You know, it's got the castle here with the 30th logo, and on the back, hopefully you can, I'm hoping you can see anyway, it says Disneyland Paris, and I love the way they've done it as well. I think it's an amazing design. And you've got like 30 years of magic here as well on the sleeves. It's just a really cool Spirit jersey. My one thing with it that I would have preferred to be different is if it was maybe like a light blue colored Spirit jersey, or even a light pink, just not white, because for me, and I think most people would agree, white is just a difficult color to wear, and especially in a Spirit jersey form, it can get dirty easily, and a lot of people buy these Spirit jerseys hoping that they can wear them over and over again, kind of have them for a long time. Thankfully, I have obviously washed this quite a few times and it's still okay, like it still looks nice, but it's definitely not my favorite colored Spirit jersey. Obviously I do love the Spirit jersey, but it would have been so much better if it was blue or pink, like a light blue, you know. It doesn't have to be dark, because I understand they want it to be like a light color for the writing to stand out, so I think a light blue would have been perfect, but I'm still happy with it. And as far as I'm aware, they are again selling them at the moment in Disneyland Paris. It obviously does depend on when you're going in the next 9 months or so, because these are still very popular, but for the most part I think you should be able to find these still. Speaking of outfits, the next thing that I bought from Disneyland Paris' 30th anniversary range is this t-shirt here, which I absolutely love. I love the color of this. I'm a big fan of blue, any shade of blue really. Love that it's got the castle and the big 30 design on the front, and it says 30 years of magic. And yeah, this is probably one of my favorite t-shirts. Really nice. I just love it. And it's a size L, by the way. Most of the items that I have in terms of clothing is a size L, which is a size large. Sorry if you can hear some background noise, by the way. I live in London, so there's always cars driving by. Thank you, I'm trying to film. Anyway, the next t-shirt I've got is this one here, which is another one that I really enjoy. This is a Mickey t-shirt. I just love Mickey's look from the 30th. He looks adorable with all the iridescent vibes that he's got going on. And again, the color of this is what really drew me in. Again, it's a size L. It does say Disneyland Paris here on the sleeve too, which is a nice touch. And yeah, these two t-shirts actually, they're both very much the same color, I would say. Very similar colors. And they're two t-shirts that I wore a lot throughout the summer months, and I will hopefully be wearing a lot for the rest of my life as well, obviously, until probably one day I might have to get rid of them. We'll see. The next item of clothing that I've got, I do purchase a lot of clothing stuff because obviously I go to Disneyland Paris a lot and other Disney parks, so I feel like it's a good investment to buy things that I can wear, because I can actually use them. It's not going to be things that I'm just going to put somewhere in my room and not use, you know? So this hoodie I absolutely adore. Oh Lord have mercy, there you go. This is Mickey, again, his beautiful face. It's a grey hoodie, it's very difficult to show you this. There you go, 30th logo here. It's got like I can't really explain it, but it's kind of 3D, the feeling of Mickey on this hoodie. And one of my favorite things about this hoodie as well is the left sleeve here. It's got Disneyland Paris embroidered on it. Hopefully you can see it. I love embroidery. I just feel like it gives a nice touch to any item of clothing. The actual inside of the hood is blue, and it's a very nice, comfortable hoodie. And because I haven't actually worn this yet, the only reason I know it's comfortable is because I have a very similar hoodie from the 25th anniversary of Disneyland Paris as well. I love them, you know, I love this style of hoodie. This is a size L, again, size large. So hopefully, again, you should be able to see on screen what the price is for this, but I love this. This is one of my favorite purchases for sure from the 30th anniversary of Disneyland Paris. It's so cute and a good color too. I feel like you can wear this again anywhere really. The final item of clothing that I've got here with me for the 30th anniversary of Disneyland Paris is this jacket. this lovely jacket that I absolutely love. Look at the back. Let me just show you the back, because the back is really what sold it to me. It says 30, it's got Mickey on there, Disneyland Paris. It's got the date of the opening as well, the 12th of April 1992, of course. And again, I absolutely love the color. I love the sleeves. There's some details on the sleeves, on both sleeves actually, like, look at this. Let me try and show this to you properly. See, on the right sleeve here it says Disneyland Paris 30, and of course the back as well. This is an awesome jacket, very comfortable as well. And you've got the front embroidered here as well. Let me just show it to you. There you go, 92, got the castle. It's just amazing. This is a really fun jacket, and I have worn this in some of my vlogs already. It's a beautiful jacket, really nice and comfortable, very good size as well. I actually got this, I got this in a size medium. I think because the size large, the L for this, was just a little bit too big, like way too baggy on me. So the medium was okay, because these are unisex as well. So obviously they just make one size for all kinds of people. So for some reason the medium worked out better for me. And if you want to see exactly what I look in these, considering normally I do wear large, watch my vlogs. I do have some vlogs on my channel wearing this, as I said, in some videos and photos on my Instagram page as well, Instagram Sam for God, so you can see what this looks like on me, size medium. The next two things I have to show you here are of course Mickey and Minnie in their 30th anniversary outfits. These are adorable. Now, I don't normally, collect plush. I used to back in the days in my mid-20s. I was a big plush collector. And maybe again, if you're interested, I might do a video showing you all my plush that I've collected in the past 5-6 years, because I am hoping to get rid of some of them, sell them or give them to charity soon. But with these two, I just couldn't say no. They look adorable, and I feel like they're a nice little souvenir to have as well. Oh, look at Minnie's 30th logo on her shoes here. The details are amazing. I think I do prefer Mickey to Minnie. Minnie's dress, just the material used isn't my favorite, unfortunately, but these were 30 euros each, so 30 euros for Mickey, 30 euros for Minnie. I think it's a reasonable price, to be fair, considering it's a celebration plush, and obviously Disney prices are always going to be quite expensive, but I think they're reasonable, honestly. I really like them, and if you enjoy them as well, I would suggest to follow me on Instagram, because in the new year, in 2023, I am hoping to host a giveaway, giving both of these away. Not these ones that I'm holding right now, these are for me, but I've got another set that I'm hoping to give away, as well as a bunch of other things on my Instagram page, so make sure you're following my Instagram. It's just Sam for God. But yeah, these are very cute. Speaking of things that I might be giving away soon in the next year on my Instagram, is this really beautiful Disneyland Paris 30th anniversary autograph book. This is 13 euros. You can of course still buy this at Disneyland Paris yourself if you go there. It's got Chip and Dale on the back, and it's one of the ones that it's not just an autograph book, you can also put photos in it, and it does say here 25 photos, so you can put 25 photos of your character meets or any other photos that you want to put in there, as well as autographs that you can collect from the characters at Disneyland Paris. This is perfect for anyone visiting Disneyland Paris on their first trip, especially for children. I feel like for kids, it's just so fun having an autograph book and getting the characters to sign them. So yeah, I'll be giving this away. This isn't for me, because I don't need an autograph book at this stage of my life. We have another plush here, and these ones I just think are so cute. This is the Chip and Dale one. As you can see, they're holding the 30th logo sign here. This one was 28 euros, so a couple of euros less expensive than the Mickey and Minnie ones. But yeah, they're adorable. They're obviously quite small, but they're cute. I love Dale's expression here with the wink. He's just so cheeky. Yeah, these are very cute. I love them. Another thing that was extremely popular when it was first released is this, the Mickey Minnie Disneyland Paris soap dispenser that kind of gives you soap in a Mickey shape. These first became a big thing and a big hit in Japan, because of course in Japan they love all the cute stuff, and I'm so glad that they brought it over to Disneyland Paris as well. Now, I paid 15 euros for this, 15 euros, which you might think is quite a lot for just like a soap dispenser type of thing, and I haven't actually used it yet either, because I wanted to show it to you here first, so I can't wait to use it. But I believe they're actually on offer now, so if you're visiting Disneyland Paris again in the next, I don't know, 8-9 months or so, you might be able to get this for, I believe, 10 euros rather than 15, so like 5 euros off, which is definitely good. I might even have to purchase another one as a present or something for somebody. But yeah, they are very cute. It does show you the instructions on the back as to how you can use it, but I mean, obviously it's just a little soap dispenser thing. Next, we have the 30th anniversary puzzle, the jigsaw puzzle. I am a huge fan of jigsaw puzzles. Unfortunately, I don't get to do them quite as much anymore, because they do obviously require time, and I just feel like I don't have as much time as I used to, again, back in my 20s when life was, it just felt a lot easier, right? But I do still enjoy making them from time to time. I feel like especially, it can be nice activities for Christmas time when you're here with your family, or just yourself if you've got some time off. They're very cute, and this one one, what I like about it is that it's the map of Disneyland Park. Obviously, Disneyland Park is the park that has turned 30 this year. Walt Disney Studios opened 10 years later. So really the main celebrations are for Disneyland Park. And I love this map. Parc Disneyland, it said. Oh my lord, what are the cars doing outside? Yeah, Parc Disneyland, I love this map. 1,000 pieces as well, which is good. I never go below 1,000 pieces for my jigsaw puzzles because otherwise I find them personally way too easy and not quite as fun. Now, remember when I was talking about the autograph book earlier? The autograph book that I'm going to be giving away, this one here on my Instagram page next year in 2023. I do also have a pen to go with it. This is, of course, the 30th anniversary pen. It's got all the characters. There's Mickey, there's Minnie, Chip and Dale, etc. These pens are €4 each. So if you want to buy this yourself, they are going to be €4, but they're beautiful pens and perfect for the characters to sign as well because they're a bit thicker, and of course the characters have big hands, you know. So if you give them a regular pen, it might be a little bit of a struggle for them to, you know, sign your autograph book. So I would always recommend getting them a slightly bigger pen, just like this one here, which is obviously cute as well because it is for the 30th anniversary. So again, if you want to win this and the autograph book, as well as obviously the plushes and probably a few more things as well, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Next, we have this water bottle, which I am in love with. I think it's just stunning. Look at this. Look at this water bottle. So as you can see, it says Disneyland Paris here. And on the front side, you've got, again, the 30th anniversary logo and the Mickey shaped castle as well. It's just everything about this water bottle is amazing to me. The color, the iridescent color, it just looks so nice and shiny. I absolutely adore it. This is €25, which again I think is actually quite reasonable for a beautiful Disneyland Paris 30th anniversary piece of merch such as this one. And it's one of the ones that keeps your water cool, which I like. I think it's a good size as well currently, actually. If you want to see the water bottle that I use at the moment, it's this one here. So the one that I use is a little bit bigger than the ones that they are selling at Disneyland Paris at the moment for the 30th anniversary, but I think mine's just a little bit too big. I just drink a lot of water. I love water. One of the good things in my life that I do, one of the very few good things I do in my life, is that I am a big lover of water and I drink a lot of water, which is obviously good. In other areas of life I don't succeed at, but in terms of drinking water I'm good at it. That's why I've got a bigger one. But sometimes with my big current one that I have, I do struggle to fit it in, especially in like Loungefly bags or smaller bags. Whereas this, I think, is a perfect size. It's only a little bit smaller, and for traveling, it can be the perfect kind of water bottle to take with you. So, big fan of this. Next, I want to show you something really fun that they are doing currently for Disneyland Paris' 30th anniversary, which are these chocolate bars that you can buy. These are about €5 each, if I'm not mistaken. They're just milk chocolate bars, and you can get them from most of the shops, actually, in Disneyland Paris. Definitely Flora's, definitely World of Disney. And they're almost like the Willy Wonka chocolate bars, where in each chocolate bar, sometimes, well, not all of them, but in a lot of them, you might be able to win a prize. Sometimes you might win nothing, and you know, you'll just get a message that will say, you know, sorry, you know, thanks for playing, but you didn't win. I am actually going to show you exactly what that message is. So this one here, it just says, thank you for participating, you know, sorry you didn't win, etc., which is quite sad. But if you do win, and I don't know how, but I have managed to actually win something, you get this message here, which says, Félicitations, so congratulations, you have won something. And then it gives you instructions to, you know, get your prize from this. And I emailed them, and my prize literally came to me within about 4 or 5 days. And the prize was this beautiful 30th anniversary magnet, which is so cute. I believe these are about €5 each if you want to purchase them yourself, but obviously I just won this as a prize, which is funny considering the chocolate bars are €5, so I basically paid for this in a way. But yeah, it's cute. I love fridge magnets, and I didn't actually have this, so I'm glad that I won it. There are plenty other prizes that you can win though with these chocolate bars, so it's not just magnets, you know, there's so many other stuff that you can win, including some really, really cool things, such as like a stay at Disneyland Paris, or I don't know, like a VIP tour, things like that as well. Obviously, I just got one of the smaller prizes, but just the fact that I won makes me happy. Next, we have this beautiful 30th anniversary lanyard, the pin trading lanyard. I love the logo here. I just think the card itself looks so, so cute. Now this was €10, and on the little lanyard thing here it says 30 years of magic. Again, a nice little souvenir to have. I don't normally like wearing lanyards, but I wanted to have one from the 30th range just because I love the color. Oh Lord have mercy, I don't even remember getting these, but apparently I did buy these at some point in the past 9 months. And these are 30th anniversary magnets as well. They're a bit different to the one that I showed you a little while ago. These are like a set of them basically, but they're very cute. Can't find the price for these though, unfortunately, but my estimation would probably be about €5 or €6 potentially. Let's get back to some more wearable stuff. You've already seen my ears now. These were the original ears that were first released for the 30th anniversary. Very cute and sparkly, but they did also release a couple of other ones. These ones are probably my favorite personally, and these ended up being very popular as well. I think they're adorable. As I said, I love Chip 'n Dale. I mean, let me just get the Chip 'n Dale plush back out. There you go. Look how cute they look. You've got them here as plush, and you can also wear them on your head if you wish to. You've got the 30th anniversary logo embroidered here. Chip 'n Dale looking adorable. And I like that they're soft as well, and look how beautiful the castle looks. The actual theme with the castle embroidered here as well. Yeah, these are incredible, really, really cool. At one point they also sold them on Shop Disney UK, but I believe they're sold out now on Shop Disney. But if you are visiting Disneyland Paris in the next 9 months or so before the 30th anniversary celebrations end at the end of September 2023, you should still be able to get these, and I love them. They're my favorite. I prefer these to these. In fact, for the sake of this, let's actually change our ears now. We're about halfway through the video, maybe even a bit, you know, further in than halfway through the video. I'm sorry that this video is quite a long one, but I thought, why not give our heads, our ears, a little bit of a change. So yeah, this is what they look like. The Chip 'n Dale 30th ones, very, very cute. They also started selling these, which initially Disneyland Paris, and they still actually are advertising these ears as 30th anniversary Disneyland Paris ears, but from my understanding, and thanks to you guys from other Disney parks around the world who have, you know, contacted me, they are actually selling these in other parks as well. They're selling them in the US parks, at least for sure, so it's not unique to Disneyland Paris, but they're very cute nonetheless. The castle is in the middle. It's not the Disneyland castle, unfortunately, but it's a nice little castle nonetheless, and I like the color. I don't own very many purple themed ears, so I thought, let's get this. And I haven't actually worn these yet, I don't think, but hopefully in 2023 you'll be seeing me wearing these quite a lot in some of my vlogs coming up. One practical thing that I've bought from the 30th anniversary range is this. It's a little shopper bag. This was €5, and you can get them at most of the shops actually. They just kind of have them at the counters. Look at this, there's Goofy over here. I haven't actually used it yet, again because I wanted to show it to you, but let me try and open it for you now. Okay, it's not a very huge bag, but it's a nice size actually. I don't own very many shopper bags that are this size, so for something a bit smaller, if you just want a small shopping bag with you for a day out or for shopping, then this could be good. €5, not bad whatsoever. Now let's get to slightly more unique merchandise stuff here. So one thing that I got, I want to say back in May of 2022, is this 30th anniversary candle, which you can get from the candle shop at Disney Village. I believe they are still in stock. Again, I have a full video showing you some of the more unique items that you can get from the 30th anniversary range. I'll leave it down below if you're interested. But yeah, this is very, very cool, and it smells really nice. Really lovely candle, very unique. And if you want some information about it as well, there you go. This is kind of basically what the brand is for the candle. Very, very cute. Another quite unique thing from the 30th anniversary range is this 30th anniversary Disneyland Paris hot chocolate. It says chocolate powder, 32% cocoa minimum. So I am very excited to try this. Actually, a lot of you wanted me to try this, and I love hot chocolate, especially hot chocolate from Disneyland Paris. Normally I'm a big fan. So yeah, this was €13. 13 euros is, I would say, rather expensive for a small tin of hot chocolate, but I suppose you can keep the tin. And in the next clip, you are going to see me try this for the first time, and I'll give you my verdict as to whether or not I like it. So I've got my hot chocolate here with me, quite appropriately in a Mickey Mouse Fantasia mug that I got from Shop Disney, I want to say back in 2020, if I'm not mistaken. It's nice and warm. It's a full-on milk as well. A lot of people, you know, make their hot chocolates with water. Not me, I enjoy milk. So yeah, looking forward to giving this a taste test. It looks really good. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the actual inside of the hot chocolate, it looks nice. So I've got high hopes for it. That is good. That is really, really good. I don't even know why I'm surprised. I mean, I love Disneyland hot chocolates, and even though this isn't obviously hot chocolate that is actually made in Disneyland, it's a product that Disneyland is selling, Disneyland Paris. So yeah. Wow, I'm really happy actually that I got this at this point. Like initially I was just gonna buy it out of curiosity more than anything. As I said, the price is a little bit high for what it is, but considering the taste is genuinely fantastic and the tin is cute, these actually taste very similar to the hot chocolates that you can get on Main Street USA or anywhere more or less in Disneyland Paris. You know, the small hot chocolates that you can get in those cups. Yeah, this is fantastic. One of the best hot chocolates I've had, I would say. Definitely really good for this season coming up as well, the Christmas season, the winter months, the colder months of the year. I might even have to get another one next time I go to Disneyland Paris. I definitely recommend it. So the hot chocolate, the 30th anniversary hot chocolate from Disneyland Paris, the cocoa powder anyway, definitely has my seal of approval. Anyway, back to the haul. I've got a couple of more items to show you here, and the last few items that I've got here are actually collectible ones, things that are a little bit more expensive, I would say, than your regular items from Disneyland Paris. This one is the next thing that I wanted to show you. Now, this cost 120 euros. 120 euros for practically just a bunch of little plushes. Let's see, there's 8 of them here. 2 from different years at Disneyland Paris, but having been a big Disneyland Paris fan for almost all my life, really, I'm very lucky that I got to go quite a lot as a child, so I have visited Disneyland Paris in all these years. So for me, it was a very nostalgic piece. I just wanted to have it. You can see from here it starts with just like a sporty Euro Disney Mickey and Minnie. They're wearing these Euro Disney jumpers, which I actually have a very similar one as well. I have this jumper myself, which is really fun. Then we get to 1997. You've got the dates here on the box. 1997 is probably one of my favorite years at Disneyland Paris, and I remember it vividly from my childhood because I was at an age where I could remember things. This was the year that they celebrated their 5th anniversary with Hunchback of Notre Dame themed stuff. They had a Hunchback of Notre Dame parade. They had actually like a Hunchback of Notre Dame castle layover. The castle looked amazing, and you can see obviously Mickey and Minnie here as well, wearing their Festival of the Falls outfits here. And then we get to 2012 here. This is the one for their 20th anniversary, another one of my favorite celebrations. Ooh, I'd like to hope the cars are just driving by and making noises, trying to like agreeing with me, and the fact that this was one of the best celebrations that Disneyland Paris did. 20th anniversary of Disneyland Paris is when they premiered Disney Dreams, the nighttime show, Disney Dreams, which in my opinion is still the best Disney nighttime show worldwide. Like, of all the ones that I've seen throughout the world, throughout the Disney parks, I think Disney Dreams is the best. And this is the outfits that Mickey and Minnie wore for the 20th anniversary. And then for some reason they've skipped the 25th anniversary. I don't know why, because the last one is 2022 for the 30th stuff, which is obviously the Mickey and Minnie with their current outfits. Again, as you can see, very similar to the big Mickey here. I don't know why they skipped the 25th, but either way, I think this is a really, really cool collectibles box. I love it. It's a limited edition piece as well, edition limitée, 1,600. So there's only 1,600 of these worldwide sold. And then on the back you've got the logo here. Listen, I never thought I was going to pay 120 euros for just plush, you know, Disney plush. But when you think about the fact there's quite a lot of them and they all represent a different time at Disneyland Paris, and I really do love this piece and the different parts of Disneyland Paris, the different historical times, the celebration that Disneyland Paris have had over the years since it was first kind of created in 1992. I think it's a good piece, and I'm hoping to kind of have this as a collectible item for the rest of my life, hopefully. I might have to do something about kind of the front, maybe just put like a little plastic layover on it because I don't want it to get dusty. But yeah, for me it's worth it, but I realize that it's definitely not for everyone. And last but not least, I have one of my favorite items to show you, possibly from the whole range, which is this beautiful book over here, The Art of Disneyland Paris. This book cost 50 euros and they are still selling these as well. And it's both in English and French, so don't worry if you don't speak French. I love collecting Disneyland Paris books, especially ones that have a lot of info and beautiful, you know, pages and stories and pictures of the park's history especially. And as you can see, I'm just going to give you a little bit of a glimpse here. There's a lot going on, some beautiful artwork, you know, just look at that. From the storybook ride, there's just a lot to look at in this book, and it could be a nice little coffee book, just kind of have it around somewhere and flick through it like that, from Mickey and the Magician. I love it. I think this was 50 euros well spent for sure, and definitely one of my favorite things from this range. But I believe that is it. That is the end of my haul, my 30th anniversary Disneyland Paris haul video. So it took me a long time to film this. I didn't want to just film a video at the start of the anniversary when I hadn't actually purchased too many things. I thought, let's just wait to kind of gather a few different things, quite a lot of things actually. This is probably one of the biggest Disneyland Paris hauls that I have done on my channel, especially watching the past few years, but it's because, as I said, these are things that I have gathered and collected over the past 9 months of the celebrations going on at Disneyland Paris. And yeah, I love everything, as I said, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you're not already, again, just in case you want to win some of my giveaway items next year where I'll be hosting one. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel here as well on YouTube. It's free to do so, and put the notification bell on as well, just so you're notified and you don't miss any of my future Disneyland Paris videos, because who knows, maybe Disneyland Paris will release some new items in the new year in 2023 for the 30th, now that they have confirmed that their celebrations are continuing on to the new year, September of 2023. There might be some new things coming up, and I will be sure to show them to you in future vlogs. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorite item was that I showed you as well. And if you're going to Disneyland Paris in the next 9 months or so, before the 30th of September 2023, leave a comment down below as well, and we can all get excited with you for your next trip. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.